Welcome to Restaurant Secrets Revealed. Chefs spill the beans. You think you know food? You've watched a few cooking shows, maybe even tried your hand at a recipe or two? Listen up, because today, we're diving deep into the culinary world, going behind the scenes to uncover the secrets that make those fancy restaurant dishes so damn delicious. Get ready to learn from the best in the business, because I'm about to make you a culinary ninja. You lot think being a chef is all about wearing a fancy white jacket and drizzling sauce on plates, don't you? Let me tell you, it's bloody hard work. We're not just cooks, we're artists, scientists, and bloody magicians, all rolled into one. We transform simple ingredients into culinary masterpieces, and we do it under immense pressure. Today I'm ripping off the kitchen doors and showing you the raw, unfiltered truth behind the magic. You'll see the sweat, the hustle, the sheer determination that goes into every single dish. Get ready to have your minds blown, because I'm about to reveal the secrets that most chefs would rather keep locked away. Ever walked past a restaurant kitchen and felt that blast of heat, heard the clatter of pans, the shouts of the chefs? That, my friends, is the symphony of a well-oiled machine. Behind those swinging doors is a world of controlled chaos, a ballet of movement and precision. Every step, every motion is choreographed to perfection. You've got your line cooks sweating over hot stoves, grilling steaks to perfection, searing scallops to a golden brown. The sizzle, the aroma, it's all part of the magic. You've got your prep cooks chopping vegetables with lightning speed, their knives moving faster than you can blink. Each slice, each dice, a testament to their skill. And then there's the head chef, the conductor of this crazy orchestra, barking orders, keeping everyone in check, making sure every dish that leaves that kitchen is bloody brilliant. It's a world of passion, precision, and perfection. Listen up, you donkey. We chefs, we've got our own language, and it's not just about fancy French words. It's about efficiency, about communicating clearly and quickly in the heat of the moment. Mise en place. That's your foundation, your prep work. Get that right, and you're halfway to a decent dish. Plating. That's not just about chucking food on a plate, it's about presentation, about making the food look as good as it tastes. And then you've got your fire, you're on the fly, you're behind, all essential calls in the kitchen to keep things moving smoothly. Master this language, and you'll be speaking fluent chef in no time. Chapter 4. A peek into the chef's prep work. What they do before the first order comes in. You think we just waltz into the kitchen 5 minutes before opening and start cooking? Think again. Prep work is the backbone of any good kitchen. We're talking hours of chopping, slicing, dicing, marinating, reducing, all before the first order comes in. We're sharpening our knives, organizing our stations, making sure every single element is in its place. Why? Because when that ticket printer starts spitting out orders, we need to be ready to move like lightning. No time for mistakes, no time for excuses. Just pure, bloody execution. Chapter 5. The Magic of Flavor. How chefs elevate everyday ingredients. Here's the thing. Any idiot can boil an egg. But to take a simple ingredient like an egg and turn it into something extraordinary, that's where the magic happens. We chefs, we understand flavor profiles, we know how to balance sweet, sour, salty, bitter, umami. We use herbs and spices like artists use paint, layering flavors, creating depth and complexity. We roast vegetables to bring out their natural sweetness, sear meats to create a crispy crust and lock in the juices. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, one dish at a time. Mastering the art of seasoning, salt, pepper, and a touch of magic. These three elements can transform a simple dish into a culinary masterpiece. It's not just about adding flavor, it's about creating harmony in every bite. Salt and pepper. Two of the most basic ingredients in your pantry, and yet so many home cooks get it wrong. The right amount of salt can elevate the flavors, while too much can overpower them. Salt is your friend, but too much, and you'll ruin the dish. It's a delicate balance that requires a keen sense of taste. It's about finding that perfect balance, enhancing the natural flavors of the ingredients. A well-seasoned dish should make the flavors sing. And pepper? Well, pepper is like a good kick up the arse, adding a touch of heat and complexity. It brings a subtle warmth that can transform a dish. But it's not just about chucking it in willy-nilly. Precision is key. Knowing when and how much to add can make all the difference. Use freshly ground pepper and add it at the right time to release its full aroma. Freshly ground pepper has oils that can enhance the dish's complexity. Seasoning is an art, and like any art, it takes practice, patience, and a bloody good palate. The more you practice, the better you'll become at knowing just the right amount to use. Chapter 7. The Science Behind Cooking. Understanding heat, temperature, and time. Listen, cooking isn't just about following recipes blindly, it's about understanding the science behind it. Heat, temperature, time. These are your weapons in the kitchen. You need to know how heat affects different ingredients, how to control the temperature to achieve the desired result. A steak cooked low and slow will be tender and juicy, while a steak cooked over high heat will have a crispy crust and a rare center. It's about understanding the Maillard reaction, the caramelization process, the science of flavor development. Once you understand the science, you can start experimenting, pushing the boundaries, creating your own culinary masterpieces. Chapter 8. The importance of fresh ingredients. Sourcing the best produce and proteins. You want to create amazing food? Then you need to start with amazing ingredients. It's that simple. Fresh, seasonal produce, ethically sourced meats, sustainably caught seafood. These are the foundations of great cooking. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, to visit your local farmer's market, to talk to the people who grow and raise your food. The quality of your ingredients will make or break your dish, so choose wisely. Chapter 9. Chef's Insider Tips, Hacks and Tricks from the Pros. Get ready to elevate your cooking game with some insider knowledge straight from the experts. Alright, you want to cook like a pro? Let's dive into some essential tips that will transform your kitchen skills. I'm feeling generous, so I'm going to let you in on a few chef's secrets. These are the tricks that can make a huge difference in your cooking. First up, always use a sharp knife. A sharp knife not only makes your work easier but also ensures precision in your cuts. A dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp one, trust me. It requires more force and can slip, leading to accidents. Second, taste as you go. This is crucial. You need to know how your dish is developing and adjust accordingly. Don't be afraid to adjust the seasoning, to add a squeeze of lemon, a pinch of sugar. These small tweaks can elevate your dish from good to great. Third, don't overcrowd the pan. Overcrowding leads to steaming rather than searing, which can affect the texture and flavor. Give your food space to breathe, to develop that beautiful caramelization. This is where the magic happens. And finally, rest your meat. This step is often overlooked, but is incredibly important. Let it sit for a few minutes before slicing into it. This allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring every bite is juicy and flavorful. This allows the juices to redistribute, resulting in a more tender and flavorful piece of meat. Follow these tips, and you'll be cooking like a pro in no time. Chapter 10. The Secret to a Perfectly Cooked Steak. How to achieve that juicy, flavorful result. Cooking the perfect steak is a rite of passage for any cook. You want that beautiful sear on the outside, that juicy pink center. The key is to start with a hot pan, a good quality steak, and a meat thermometer. Season your steak generously with salt and pepper. Sear it for a few minutes on each side, then transfer it to a preheated oven to finish cooking to your liking. Use a meat thermometer to ensure it's cooked to perfection. And remember, let it rest before slicing into it. Chapter 11. Mastering the Art of Sauce. How to create delicious sauces from scratch. A good sauce can elevate any dish from ordinary to extraordinary. And the best sauces are made from scratch, using fresh, flavorful ingredients. Start with a good base, like a roux or a stock, then add your flavorings: herbs, spices, wine, cream. Reduce the sauce until it thickens and coats the back of a spoon. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. Remember, a good sauce should complement the dish, not overpower it. Chapter 12. Culinary Shortcuts and Hacks. Time-saving tips that every cook can use. Look, I get it, you're busy. You don't have all day to slave away in the kitchen. That's why I'm going to share some of my favorite culinary shortcuts and hacks. Use pre-chopped vegetables, frozen herbs, store-bought stock. Invest in a good quality food processor to speed up your prep work. And don't be afraid to use your microwave for reheating and even cooking certain dishes. The key is to work smarter, not harder. Well, there you have it. A glimpse behind the kitchen doors, a taste of the chef's life. Now go forth and cook with confidence, with passion, with a little bit of that Ramsay fire. Remember, anyone can follow a recipe, but it takes a true cook to create something truly special. Now get out of my kitchen. Just kidding. Stick around and subscribe for more restaurant secrets revealed, chefs spill the beans. I'll be sharing more of my insider tips, tricks, and recipes to help you up your cooking game.